Previously on Rejecting Sir, we met the Wailing Sirens.
I'm here with the Wailing Sirens, and we're supposed to be playing here tonight. Where do we leave our stuff?
They enjoyed their pre-show meal and performed.
I just have a fish. So was she. It was pretty good. I like the mash with the lumps.
We had to deal with more wacky shenanigans.
Oh yeah, nah, fuck you. You're fucking serving me, not him, that fucking cunt.
We chased out 3 pathetic goblins.
But I'm on beach. Scatter boys!
Aegis prevented a potentially destructive fight.
Ah! Let me at him! Let me at him!
But Nimil continued to create more chaos.
Contest! The person that stumbles out in the end of the night gets 5 silver.
He served his signature cocktail.
I'm gonna make them 5 pick-me-ups.
What does your pick-me-up do?
Sober them up!
Which went down a treat, as now the bar is packed.
You see more people start to show up.
And now, back to the story.
Both of you roll a perception.
9.
Right. So you're into selling drinks, making cocktails, pouring shots. You hear and feel a thud, like a heavy thud coming from behind you in the pantry area. And after a little while, you can take first take nothing out, and then hear another thud. Then you hear another, like hinges just ripped off. And you see Maximilian coming out of the pantry, slam the door, and goes, shit. And he just runs off. You see a kind of milky white substance filling the door to the pantry, and just starting slowly to push his way out. Roll initiative. Nice. So, Edius.
It's a milky monster.
You notice this
Cookie Monster's best friend.
big milky substance kind of pushing its way out the door, and the door hinges starts to sizzle a bit as it's moving its way towards you. What do you do?
Towards me.
It's coming from behind you guys in the pantry, so it's pushing itself.
We're in the bar here.
Yeah, it's pushing itself out, and it's big. So now we're in a combat. So you have what's called an action, a bonus action, and a movement. That's what you can do. So each round is 6 seconds, and you go in a list. So you're the first one, so you have an action, which can be to hit something, to cast a spell, and the bonus action is just quicker things, which I don't think a wizard has.
Have few bonus.
Yeah, they don't have any bonus actions.
It's specifically milk.
It's milky and look like opaque, whitish
If I
stuff.
throw something acidic on him, like
You can do
acid,
that.
then he will curdle.
Maybe? You don't know.
I'm gonna see if he curdles.
So you're throwing a bottle of lemon juice. So I would like you to roll a d20 and add your dexterity to it as an improvised range attack.
16.
16. So you go, shuck it, and it kind of hits the thing and goes, sucks it in, and the glass dissolves and then kind of shudders. It clears up a little bit. Whatever you did something to it. And then you can move if you want.
So now you only have your movement left. You stay behind the bar, or are you moving out of the bar?
Out of the way of the thing.
Okay, well I'll jump over the other side of the bar.
Yep.
I'm crouching. I have full cover.
Yeah.
I'm gonna notice this, and I'm also gonna jump over the bar.
Yep. Roll and acrobatics. Yeah, no problem. You kind of slide over the bar, punking someone out of the way.
Then I'm gonna whisper to myself like this and point a hand towards it and do a dissonant whisper.
Right, that's a save, isn't it? 13 wisdom?
13 wisdom.
Yeah, no, fails.
Yeah, so it takes 3d6.
Yep, roll 3d6.
Oh! Well, 15.
15 damage. Nice.
And it immediately used its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you.
Right, so it kind of just slinks back into the door. And you notice the door hinges is kind of eroded away a bit. Then the mass amount of people are starting to kind of panicky and back out. On its turn, it's gonna start going towards the bar again and kind of envelops the bar. It doesn't get too far. You can see the shape looks like pretty much a big ice cube, but it's like yellow. Yeah, it looks kind of like a soft, cloudy ice cube. It kind of swells for a moment, and then a haze starts drifting out of it. I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, 9.
9. You roll a 9. Both of you just go really hazy, and you just instantly go piss fucking drunk.
Can you make us some pick-me-ups?
Yeah. So now you have disadvantage on all attacks and saving throws. You see as well most of the guests go like, Edius, it's back to you.
Okay. So I'm drunk at this point.
Yes, you're drunk. Just fumes excrete from it.
Can I reach the coffee or tea from where I am?
You could try that. You might risk getting in its range so it can hit you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try reaching for the miscellaneous hot liquor station.
Roll a dex. 3 plus 5. You don't really see a way that you can reach it because the massive cube is just in the way. You still have your action, so you can still do something if you want.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass.
Right.
I don't know what the best is. Friends are not gonna help.
Maybe not.
I would suggest acid splash or poison spray. I think
Yeah,
acid is
the lemon worked okay, so I think higher acid content would be better. Yeah, I'm gonna use my acid splash.
All right. Roll a d20 and add your spell attack modifier to it. 9. You go to point your finger guns at it, and this globule of acid just builds up in front of it, and you sneeze, and it goes just wide of it. But you just missed. Like, it grazed it. That is your turn. Are you moving back more? You're still kind of... Yeah. You're also pissed drunk at this point.
I'd be able to make a pick me up in an action.
Yes.
You'll be able to make 2 in one action.
Tell you what, you'll have to first get the ingredients to it, and we'll see how it goes from there. So first roll a sleight of hand to kind of reach behind the bar to get it. Yeah, you get enough to make 2 pick-me-ups.
Yeah.
Roll another performance or sleight of hand. Yeah, so you quickly dodge in, grab the thing, mix it up. 1 to you, 1 to you.
You assume that?
Yeah.
No way he's gonna do.
Yeah, it's true
Yeah,
enough.
I'm obviously giving 1 to him.
Yeah.
But would it be considered an action to down?
Free action. So you haven't drunk it yet, you're still drunk, but you have the drink for your next turn. Are you moving out of the way? You are now standing kind of over this thing.
Backing up.
It is gonna use its reaction to try and hit you. A 25 hit.
Misses.
Right. So that will be 5 damage. A big whoop-ass tentacle just scoops out of it. Just people are now starting to run out, and the slime seems to mostly ignore you guys as it kind of squeezes between and just starts reaching for people to whack. Tentacle, that's a natural 1 and a natural 20, so it misses one guy and another tentacle just goes around and just smashes 2 people. It's just starting to trash like in the middle of the room. Edius, your turn. What do you want to do, Edius?
I don't know, why am I rolling?
I don't know, what are you doing?
I don't know.
The slime thing is now in the middle of the room, just flinging tentacles at people.
Well, first I'm gonna drink this potion.
Yep, so you are no longer drunk.
Yeah. I mean, I only have 1 more spell left to cast, right?
Yeah.
You haven't used any of the normal. You haven't used any of these.
No, we
These are
haven't
the ones
used
you have
both.
slots for. These you can throw how much you want.
Oh, really? That's good.
Yeah.
That's the point of cantrips. These are the ones that limit them.
What does burning hands do?
It is a 15-foot comb of fire that starts to jet through your hands. Thankfully, the slime is so big that you manage to catch only it.
Looking at where it says the fire ignites any flammable objects in the area.
It is pretty flammable. It's pretty much only alcohol. What's the DC?
13.
13. It fails. 3d6, so you roll 3 6-sided dice.
Why did you get to use your dexterity, not mine?
No, it uses its. You are doing an area of effect spell, then you don't have to roll. It rolls to save, and it failed its save. It didn't get out of the way from your fire. So you roll 3d6, add those numbers together, and that's how much damage it takes.
15.
Woo! Triple 5s.
Ooh!
So that's 30
I just put it on fire, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. It looks like a burning cocktail. It's a flame just on top of it, then it's kind of like a thin layer of non-flame to it. But yeah, it looks pretty nice, and it starts to smell pretty good with the sourness of the lemon you added to it earlier. Now it's burning it.
Can someone throw cinnamon on it?
Maybe. Are you moving at all? It's kind of in the middle of the room thrashing about. Now it's kind of jiggling. The band is kind of like...
Yeah, well, I guess keep backing away. I think I'd move closer to the band because they have
Yep.
to pay the tab money first.
Yep. Priorities.
Yeah. Capitalism.
Right. Nimel, it is your turn.
I'm gonna do something really, probably stupid, but weird. I'm gonna take out a little bit of tart in one hand, and then I'm gonna take a feather and wave it in the air and cast hideous laughter at it.
You're gonna be
it should
laughing
a
and on fire.
Yeah. So you notice this just starts like wobbling, Getting wobbling more and more and more. You assume if a slime could laugh, that's his laughter. So he starts shaking and jiggling a bit.
Falls prone, becoming incapacitated.
It's a slime, so
stand up for the duration.
it's a slime, so it can't fall prone. However,
Does it has an intelligence score of 4 or less?
less, yeah.
Then it's not affected.
Oh yeah, so it doesn't laugh, sadly. In fact, I'll say it works because it's funny of the image of a slime laughing. So it's gonna keep laughing and then it's gonna make it save. Fails, it keeps on laughing. It is your turn. D&D ruling. The DM's word.
That you went on ruling on cooling.
Yeah, it is. I enjoy things like that.
Now that he's laughing, does he feel some kind of... is he still mad? I mean, he is on fire.
He is on fire.
It wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
I'm really thinking about using friends here.
All right.
No, I think it's
Fire, you stole the fucking
Yeah, I don't want a friend that's on fire and laughing.
acid it.
Yeah, I think acid.
All right. Roll an attack.
19.
That'll definitely hit. Roll damage. What's your DC? 13. Sadly, it managed to get in a convulsion, jiggles out of the acid. I saw now.
19 though. What the
Yeah, no. I just noticed that it's a save, not an attack.
Oh,
Yeah. Are you moving at all? You're pretty safe from where you are.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna look back and see the band and see how they're doing.
Yeah.
That was the menu. I don't
Yeah.
think anyone's eating anymore.
The band seems frightened, but they're holding steady. Nebel, it is your turn.
The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Bardic Inspiration on Edius, which I'm so stupid I haven't used it until now.
You have a D4 you can add to your rolls.
No, it's a D6.
Is it D6?
Yes.
Huh, alright. You have a D6 you can add to your rolls. One.
Then I'm out of spell slots, so I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on it.
Right, wisdom saving throw, right?
13.
Just fails. It gets a try to save. Natural 20. It stops laughing. Most people have gotten out. 2 more just go.
Oh, this is gonna give us a bad review.
It is your turn. Roll an intelligence check.
20.
20.
So pretty fucking.
You have a flash of brilliance. Things made of alcohol, right? And when you threw the lemon juice at it, something happened. What happens if you throw other things into it?
Well, it's already on. It's still on fire.
It is still on fire.
Okay.
It is shrinking a bit, but it still looks pretty fucking hefty.
Poor Sharon. No, I didn't do the intelligence check. Ignored. I never said that.
Well, do something sour, and I threw, it's on fire. Sugar syrup's not going to do anything here.
Maybe.
No, that makes the cube a cocktail. A cocktail cube.
I'm going to throw eggs at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Roll another. Yeah.
+2, so 11.
Yeah. You start chucking eggs at it. Plop, and the thing shudders and starts to kind of coagulate a bit and harden. And you did something to it. Something.
So it's solidifying.
Yeah, it's starting to solidify, and it starts to smell pretty good, actually.
That's weird. So eggy, on fire, and citric.
Yeah.
I'm just going to keep throwing eggs.
Yep. Plop. And it's your turn.
I'm gonna go to the bar and get the ingredients for pick me up.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take everything. I mean, it's no alcohol in it because it's a restoration potion. So I'm gonna take the ingredients and mix it and throw it at the blob.
All right. Roll performance of sleight of hand to mix the cocktail.
16 plus.
Yep. And then chuck it. That hits. You chuck the cocktail and it kind of spins. Some of it spill out. See it blowed up again to try to do the haze thing it does, and it kind of farts a little bit, and no haze comes out. It is your turn. You see this big slime towards you. It's looking.
It's looking sober.
It's not looking sober per se, but not as permeating alcohol around it. You probably knocked down the ABV of this thing quite a bit.
But it's congealed because it...
Yeah, it's starting to congeal, and it's like trying to move.
Yeah, I don't want to keep throwing eggs at it.
Acid.
Yeah, I'll take his advice and throw more acid at him.
You chuck the lob of acid and the roll damage. It hits. The thing is just, but it kind of crackles and falls in on itself. Think if you throw an ice cube like in a fist, like that kind of.
Almost like a marshmallow.
Yeah.
So 1d6. 2.
It kind of shakes a bit, like it looks like it's almost coming apart in a way. That's your turn. You're moving anything?
band stopped playing, right?
Yeah. They're hiding behind a fishbowl.
Does the fish have any ideas? Oh, I wish I could have thrown a spell on the fish, and too late now, right?
Maybe. Yeah, on this turn at least.
Yeah, but
That's your turn?
Yeah, that is my turn.
Yep, it is your turn. Neil, what are you doing?
Ha! Look at you. You can't even be a proper blob anymore. And I cast Vicious Mockery on it.
That's a save. What was your DC? 13. Fails. Roll your damage.
1.
It's still standing. Think of like if you had a gelatin capsule and then it just kind of starts leaking out, so it's like this thick flowing, but it's still moving. It's trying to hit towards you and the band. What is your armor class?
My armor class?
Yeah, it says AC on your sheet.
What is
It says on your sheet
12.
So you manage to just sidestep this big ass tentacle coming down. As it kind of goes, it kind of scrapes your nose a little bit, so a little bit sticks on your nose. The other one hits the bowl. Some of it spill into the bowl.
It does have a disadvantage on your next attack roll.
Because of...
Vicious Mockery.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It still hits the bowl. And it missed him anyway, so... but yeah, it spills into the bowl. It kind of layers on top of the water.
The fish is okay, right?
The fish looks alright. Frightened, but alright. Big ass slime is hulking over you.
He's over the top of me now, so Thunderwave would be a good choice.
Thunderwave would be a good choice.
The band will be okay?
Yeah, it'll probably throw around the bowl a bit.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a dexterity saving throw, I believe, for me.
Combats do take a long time.
Yeah. Constitution saving throw. It fails, so roll 2d8s. It's those diamond-looking fuckers. Yeah.
2 of them. 13.
You kind of just push out your hands, say an arcane word. Blows apart and goes scattering, landing in kind of cocktail glasses. Some of it just lands in cocktail glasses. Your adrenaline kind of sits down. You see Maximilian kind of poke his head inside. Is it gone?
I think we're good. I think we also got more stock of alcohol now.
Yeah.
What was that thing? I've never seen that thing before. It kind of goes
Inside check.
in. Roll an inside check.
That's 18 plus like 3 or 5, something like that.
He
So
looks
it's over
very.
20.
He looks very much like he knows what that thing was, and he was probably responsible for it.
No.
Start cleaning up, and we should, call the city guard or something.
I think we're pretty safe. I think we can close up for tonight.
You see as well the kind of red-headed elf from before comes up with the closed book. This was a very interesting bar. Hi, my name is Jon. I'm the writer for the Dragon Gazette. Just writing a piece in your bar tonight. You guys, it was interesting to say the least. Maximilian goes, this does not normally happen.
I'm gonna go over to one of the cocktail glasses and like, here, try our new drink.
Yeah.
Roll persuasion.
I was waiting for that.
I swear, if he dies now, it's gonna be used to hilarious. That's like 24.
She goes, thanks. Sips it and goes, this is really good. This is really good. Was this kind of like a PR thing to access your new cocktail?
I'm gonna look around at the like mango people like, yeah, this is all planned, they're actors.
Roll another deception.
3, 11.
She goes, that's a bit morbid, but was the entire thing just an act all along? She keeps sipping and drinking. The harp guy goes up to you. We still get paid, right?
Yeah, I want to talk to you about that. And I take him to Maximilian's office.
You go into the office. So you go down the
I warn him about the trapdoor.
And inside you see kind of a very stereotypical mad lab. There's like vials and, splayed open animals. There's a big circle with a pentagram in it with kind of dried out red liquid in it. There's a big chest though that has a $sign on it.
I'm gonna lean over to
The
Max as well and say, oh, and by the way, I need a raise.
Yeah.
He goes, sure. And then you downstairs in the basement with the harpist, he goes,
So yeah, payment, sure. Yeah, no worries about this. Was pro bono, pro bono. Don't kill me, please. And you're kind of shocked about this as well because you've never been down here before.
Yeah, well, I don't show that I'm shocked.
Yeah.
This is a part of what we do.
Yeah.
Deception shit.
Yeah, roll the deception. With advantage.
That's 16 plus 1.
Yeah. So you're kind of whatever. So you kind of just tells the wet guy to fuck, let's just go. We're never playing here again, man. Just go.
Let's go to play again next week. I'm gonna go and inspect his chest with the big dollar sign on it.
It is locked. You probably wouldn't have gotten into it to pay the singer.
No. Okay.
And after everyone's left, you kind of close and lock the door. Started to clean up all the mess. Maximilian sits on the bar table, and goes, "So, I would appreciate if you still work here
I'm gonna be like,
and not
what you wanna say.
say anything."
I'm gonna go to the register and take the cash out of I guess this is our payment for tonight.
Sure, yeah.
Well, we get the whole income for the night, and I mean, there's at least 5 gold in there for the signature cocktails.
It comes out to roughly 30 gold each, a handful of copper each, and 20 or so silver.
I look at my colleague and say, let's open up our own bar.
What should we call it?
Reject and serve.
Credits roll. So, see you guys next time. D&D.
I'm gonna go.
See you next time.
Well, that was one hell of a ride. Since this was recorded, we all talked and we want to carry on with this series. So next month, expect a new episode from a new adventure. Don't forget, we also have our regular podcast episodes. You can find them on our website at rejectandserve.buzzsprout.com or follow your favorite link listed below this video. If you like any of the artwork displayed on our page, you can now buy it on TeePublic. As always, I'm Ainsley, this is Reject and Serve, and have a pleasant shift.
Plop.